Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation 2. Alright, give you a progress update in the first competition. So far, still doing well. Of course, initially wanted to slow down because given the kind of jobs that we're doing, like you can see here, 30 and 20 ceiling, it just means that 99% strategy should apply. If you are new to my video, I'm going to share with you strategy in terms of playing TrainStation 2. 99% strategy applies to events whereby once you hit 100%, you'll face a tougher delivery challenge, and of course, with a so-called unequal EP return. So what I mean by that is that people who have not completed 100% in that context will get easier jobs than you, and of course the EB definitely, I think, better returns than yours, because once you hit 100%, there's no turning back. And of course, there is also the 3-hour bonus that we're seeing here. All this will become tougher once you cross that 100% mark. Okay, so in this event, I think the best is to stay put at 99%. There are certain events whereby you should immediately, as much as possible, try your best, cross that 100% mark. Those are with small jobs ceiling. What that means is basically each of the contractors or customers will have a /5 job. Alright, so in here we have /20/30. It just means that they are definitely pushing you to cross 100%, and if you do that, then there's no turning back again, as I said. Okay, so the challenge is really to find the right timing to start competition. I always say start late. 8 to 12 hours late will be best timing. Then again, things depends on luck, because Pixel Federation pre-grouped us together, so that's also something to bear in mind. And in preparation for the first competition, by now you should already know is a lot of non-event items are being asked. You can see here, be it flour or milk or salt, those are really non-event items, but time and again this event are asking for all these non-event items. Good and bad. In a way, you don't really have a lot of event items. You'll be happy once you have those non-event items with you, you can straight away do your deliveries. But of course, do not forego in terms of building up the reserves of the event items. You must have a strong reserve of the event items, because end of the day, there will be demands for the event items, okay, because this is after all an event. Non-event items will be less or asked of, and of course compared to event items. This is just a start. That's why they are giving you a good honeymoon in a way, by giving you requests for so-called non-event items. Subsequently, will be a lot of event items, so make sure you do a lot of those. I mean, you can see here, this is pre-grouped, because we would have started early, 8 to 12 hours and whatnot. People come later will be joining the same group that people maybe have probably 5-10 hours ahead of you. So not forgetting that this is a 3 days event. The latest you can start is 36 hours, because you need 36 hours left to play. So the next event competition will be 2 days. Make sure you start maximum, I think, 12 hours late. Try to do it 8 to 10. That'll be safer. And of course, in that, you've got to prepare 3 EP head start, okay? Which means you're going to choose 3 of the better EP jobs you can hold, do not collect until the start of the second competition, then you collect them, okay? While I try to slow down my pace, because I know I'm almost hitting, I think, 40% at the end of this video, it's not good, because there are 5 competitions. If you even it out straight line, it should be 20% complete by the end of the first competition. But if we are already hitting 40, and some people maybe even hitting 60, I think we are bad, because it just means that we're going to hit 100% really soon. When that happened, that just also means that your contractors that you have completed, alright, because I'm going to hold back one contractor not to fulfill that, to hit at 99%. So how do you do that is really you stop at 19/20 job or 29/30 job, alright, whatever it is. That then the 2 other contractors, definitely you already crossed that 30/30 mark, and you'll be round 2 of 1/30 again. Delivery items will go up in terms of difficulty level. Is always like that. EP may not be guaranteed higher, unlike those events whereby they push you 100% and you should do 100%. Those will give you 70 EP after 100%. So basically the better way is to quickly complete 100%, but those are those events and not this event. Okay, I gotta highlight this again. This event stop at 99% as much as possible. Okay, because sometimes while I know this, I couldn't, because the other two jobs can't be done and we need to open up the third job. So that's circumstances you have no choice, because otherwise we're losing anyway. So if you could really try your best to keep at 99%, do the jobs, do not do really simultaneously. Try to complete one and then do the other one in preparation of the next one. You make sure you have it already before you go to send your trains out again. Why do not do simultaneously is because if you imagine this, you get so-called 3 jobs all done at the same time. You'll be just waiting for 3 surprises. You do not know what's next, and you can't prepare, because that would be worse. Is you have 3 jobs that you do not have the items, and you have the idling dispatcher waiting for the hour or so doing nothing. You're wasted an hour. That's what I meant. Always good to do sequential. You can see here I'm lucky for that paint. I have it, but of course the iron powder I do not have it. Okay, so in that context I could do iron powder later on, but now what I could do is really to try to chase it up, because I try to relax by not pushing that fast, but then I notice competitors are chasing really fast behind, and I have no choice but accelerate as well. So I know everybody is trying to get number 1. Of course 420 event coins are really attractive, and not only that, you have an astronaut icon as well. So each competition may give you different icon. You may have one eventually mad scientist, the pilot, and of course now the astronaut. So you can see here we have some of the jobs ready. Always try to prepare ahead. Okay, we got those microchip ready as well. Eventually we need to set it done within the 3 hours gap, so we can get all the rewards. By now you should know 3 hours gap is important. The 3 hours bonus, not gap, my pardon. You have gems, you have keys, you have EP. Of course the most attractive one in competition will be EP, but think again, gems is really good. Okay, keys likewise really good, because you need gems to fight competitions. You need those EP, right? So of course keys is really important. End of the day, you know, we all need those trains. 2 legendaries, 1 using coins. That's purely based on competition. There's another legendary that's purely based on keys. Okay, so as many keys as you can get, not forgetting you have an epic, rare and common to get. So it's really important. Try your best to get the maximum number of keys. Always try to complete that hourly, the 3 hourly job bonus. It is a way I do it is really hold back in activating the 3 hour bonus until you have your dispatcher, majority of the dispatchers back. So I have 9, and let's say I have 7 on hand. I would activate it because I'm able to prepare what's coming from that purple bonus job. Imagine your trains are all out, dispatchers are all out, and you activate it and then you can't do anything about it. Basically you're letting the time run, and you just waste time. Okay, this is a time limit bonus, so make sure you can do something about it before you click on it. So make sure you have at least more than half your dispatchers back before you click on the activate button. And also not forgetting you have other jobs ready, so you wouldn't be so difficult in having 3 jobs that can't be delivered because you don't have the items. Okay, so again, lucky me, capacity I've been always building seems to work well for the bonus. They were asking things to be delivered, I can just get it done within an hour instead of 3, so that's really important. But I know this difficulty level will increase gradually as you complete round 1, round 2, and even round 3, right, at the late stage of the event itself. There will be chances whereby you will miss the 3 hour bonus, but don't worry, you still get your base item. Try your best again, as long as you prioritize. Another thing to do is really, if you could, before you click activate, have lots of event items, because sometimes activate buttons will just have another request for event items, and if you don't have it, you're just going to have the dispatchers ready to clear it, basically get it materials in and clear the outstanding item. Alright, so now, alright, so you can see EPs are growing as you progress in terms of like the 12th job, the 9th job, and such things like that. The higher you go, it should, by right, get better returns. But not forgetting, once you hit the reset by doing 1/30, the EP will drop drastically and difficulty will increase drastically as well. So try your best, keep within 99%. Thank you for watching, do like and subscribe. Good luck, goodbye.